So I want to explain exactly what's happening with Dogecoin and why Dogecoin is crashing, and also the domino effect and the line of events that cause the price of Dogecoin to go down and will possibly keep Dogecoin going down for a while or keep the price of Dogecoin down. And this is actually going to be the opportunity for people who want to get into Dogecoin to get into Dogecoin right now. If you guys look at the charts, you will see that Dogecoin has had a rough past 3 to 4 days because ever since Saturday Night Live, Dogecoin has been going down and the price has recovered slightly in a few times, but for the most part it's going down, and this started with the SNL event or before the SNL event. So major whales sold off and then they decided to buy back into Dogecoin when the price of Dogecoin actually plummeted, and this way they make more money. They take profits and it's also a win-win for them. Now let me explain what happened to Doge, because I don't think I did this in any of my previous videos. And what we saw Saturday night was because of whales or some retail investors, but mostly whales that invested in Dogecoin. They were buying the rumor and selling the news. Now, this is a popular term or phrase in investing, and this is when traders realize that the rumors will have an effect on the price of a stock, or in this case, the price of this meme crypto coin, and then the news will actually have an opposite effect on that stock or crypto. So, for example, everyone was expecting Elon Musk to use the SNL as an infomercial for Dogecoin, and so because of this expectation and everybody thought that this was going to actually happen, the price actually skyrocketed and hit its all-time high in anticipation of this event. So without anything actually happening, without Elon actually getting on Saturday Night Live, because of the anticipation that he was going to go there and promote Dogecoin, people started buying in a lot, and this caused the price to skyrocket. Now, on the flip side, these whales realized this and they decided to buy the rumor and sell the news, so they sold as Elon was about to make his appearance on SNL, and so they got out of Dogecoin at over 71 cents, which is at its all-time high. Now, afterwards, Elon made his appearance and he never really promoted Dogecoin, so that never really had the positive impact that people were expecting for this SNL appearance on the price of Dogecoin to have, and then this caused the price to further drop. However, the price went down really hard, and this is because of new investors. Now, in the investment world, we have a thing called paper hands, and this is when you have new investors that aren't so knowledgeable about investing and dips, and so they will buy into something. Probably Dogecoin is their first investment, and so they expect the price to keep going up because there's a lot of hype and publicity around Dogecoin. So as soon as they realize that the price isn't going up as much as they expected it to, or not going up at all, then they'll decide that they're going to cut their losses and they'll pull their money out. And if you add this to the whales pulling their money out at the same time, that's what's contributing to those first major dips in Dogecoin. Now, that was only the first wave. The next day, what most likely happened was that more retail investors who are probably newbies saw that the price of Dogecoin was going down, and probably this was their first investment as well, and they decided to start withdrawing their money and taking their money out of Dogecoin at a loss because they feared that Dogecoin was going to crash and they were going to lose it all. And so this happened, and then a third wave of new investors saw this. They saw this massive sell-off and they're thinking that they're also going to lose all their money, so they start selling as well. And so this creates this domino type effect of paper hands where people start selling off more Dogecoins, and this is what's causing the drop in Dogecoin right now. Now, I've give you guys the bad and the good news, and Dogecoin is having some other bad news because just about a day ago, Barry Silbert decided that they were going to short Dogecoin, and he tweeted that out, and I think that that also had a very immense effect on the price of Dogecoin, and now we have these huge shorts or short positions coming onto Dogecoin. Now, even though it's been a rough past 2 days for Dogecoin has actually been able to move through this volatility, and it hasn't dropped as much as I think it could, because at one point I was expecting Doge to probably go into the 30s or the 30-cent area, but it seems to be having a lot of volatility anywhere between 40 and 50 cents right now. I think that's really good because most traders are now holding their Dogecoins. And so if these traders continue to hold and the majority of investors in Dogecoin continue to hold, then although I think Dogecoin will be volatile for the next couple of days, in a few weeks, I think it will be going back to its all-time high and possibly even $1. Now, let me just make this very, very clear. I'm not telling anyone to go and dump their savings or their money into Dogecoin. Dogecoin is a risk. It's a very, very risky investment. You could lose a lot of money here, but on the flip side, you could also make a ton of money. And even though Dogecoin is getting a lot of bad press right now, if you think about all the publicity that Dogecoin is getting right now, it's actually good even though it's bad. Once Dogecoin stays in the news and it's popular on social media and in trading forums, Dogecoin will be a big deal and Dogecoin will continue to be very volatile and the price will continue to increase because some of these traders who had paper hands who stepped out on Dogecoin, I see them actually entering Dogecoin after they realized that Dogecoin isn't actually crashing and burning to the ground. Now, before I go any further, I want to say a big thank you to all my returning viewers and subscribers. And if you're new here, my name is Eann, and on this channel, I post videos every single day on topics related to making money, saving money, investing money, credit cards, banking apps, crypto, stimulus updates. And so if you like these videos and these types of content, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. It's 100% free to give this video a thumbs up and it helps the channel out a ton. Also, be sure to consider subscribing to the channel and turning on all the notifications, and that way you'll be able to get the updates every day when I post a new video on this channel. Now, with that all said, I want you guys to comment down below because I want to know what you guys are thinking. I want you to comment below and simply tell me hold or sell because I want to know what you guys are thinking. I want to know how many people are actually holding and who are planning to hold Dogecoin for at least another couple of weeks. And I also want to have an idea of how many people are actually trying to exit their positions right now and are thinking about selling all their Dogecoins. Now, I will also say there are a lot of investors or a lot of whales who got into Dogecoin or even institutions that got into Dogecoin right around that 12 to 18 or even the 19-cent mark. And so I think these people have already made their money. And so they're just riding this out to see how much they can profit at this point. However, if Dogecoin actually falls to the 30-cent region, then I can see where some of these whales would want to cash out and sell their Dogecoins, which may be a considerable amount, which may also cause the price of Dogecoin to fall even further. Because if I had 10 million Dogecoins right now and I bought in at, let's say, 12 or 13 cents, then I know that I personally would continue to hold right now because I would have already made 100, 200 or 300% or more on my money, and I would continue to hold. But if Dogecoin were to go as low as around 31 or 30 cents, then at that point in time, I would definitely want to start selling my Dogecoins to be able to lock in some of those profits. And I bet that that would possibly cause that domino effect where some traders would have paper hands, they would see the price going down, and they would also start to sell off as well. So with that said, moving forward, I would say don't go YOLO on Dogecoin. I would not tell you guys to invest all your money. This is very risky, but if you have money and you can afford to risk it and you want to risk your money and have the potential upside of making a lot more money, then keep looking for the dips in Dogecoin because there's going to be a lot of volatility over the next couple of days. And try to get in each time it dips, and then once it consolidates, then you can look for the uptrend and you can make some money. So these are my thoughts on Dogecoin right now, and comment and let me know if you're holding Dogecoin or if you're going to be selling Dogecoin. If you're interested in any of these new other cryptos, comment below and let me know what they are so I can make videos about these new cryptos or coins or meme investments as well. Also guys, I'm leaving a couple links below to free and helpful stuff where you can sign up for some exchanges or bank accounts or debit cards or investment brokerages, and you can get either free cash, free stocks, or even free crypto. So check all the links down below in the description for free and helpful stuff. Now be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on all the notifications so you never miss the updates when I post new videos. And once again, thanks for watching. All the best with trading crypto and making money. And I will see you guys very soon in the next one.